An area in your life you can make a real difference is choosing packaged food wisely. Avoid foods that are high in fat, sugars and salts, and go for the foods that are high in fibre. Understanding food labels is the key. Labelling is often very deceptive. Things like 97% fat-free, no added sugar or light may not necessarily mean you are making the right choices. Here are a few things you need to be aware of. With all labels, look at the 100-gram column rather than the serving size, because this gives you the best way of making a comparison. A simple fact is that eating less kilojoules or calories equates to adding less weight. Most men need around 10 to 12,000 kilojoules a day to maintain their weight, and women need slightly less, between 7 and 9,000. Look in the energy column. If a food says 1,600 kilojoules per 100 gram, that's between 15 to 20% of your daily needs. It's a lot, so you may need to look for foods with lower energy levels. The next one is fats. Again, look in the 100-gram column for total fats. 5 grams of fat roughly equates to 1 teaspoon of fat, so anything with 25 grams of fat is like eating 5 teaspoons of butter. Something that has less than 3 grams of fat per 100 grams is considered low in fat. Sugar in the nutrition panel includes both natural and added sugars. Around 5 grams is the equivalent of about 1 teaspoon of sugar. The front of the pack may say no added sugar, but it may still contain other sugars. Fibre isn't relevant with all foods, but where it is listed, aim for around a minimum of 3 grams of fibre per serve. Cereal packs are where all this information really stands out. Look, for example, at how much sugar so many of them contain. Often more than 25 grams or 5 teaspoons of sugar per 100 grams. A good rule of thumb with cereals is the rule of 5s. Choose cereals with less than 5 grams of sugar and more than 5 grams of fibre. And look, there aren't many of them around. Salt is another important factor. Low salt or sodium food is one that contains less than 120 milligrams per 100 grams. An alternative is to choose foods with no added salt, low salt, or salt reduced. Also, you can look for the National Heart Foundation tick on products. It's a voluntary program, but these products meet the strict criteria for salt, fat, sugar, and fibre contents. Surveys have shown that people that understand food labels have better diets and are healthier because of it. So make sure you read those food labels and understand them. Come on Australia, let's turn the fat nation into the fit nation once more.